Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday afternoon, and guess where I am? Can you guess yet? Let's take a walk round. I do like it when they have little bars on the harbours. Reminds me of the old harbour bar back in Kirkcaldy, although it wasn't really on the harbour, it was across the main road. And that was a bar that had its own brewery in it at one time, and it had won awards for the beer that it brewed. Anyway, wait till you see this beach. That's one of the most underrated beaches here in Spain, I think. Do like a beach next to the harbour. It is around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And you could see children's play area and beach bars. That's where we're heading, the beach bars. I'll come back here because I found a nice little free parking spot that is right on the beach. It is basically like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds walk from this free parking zone to we are at the port at El Campinello. El Campinello. El Campinello. That's how you say it. Anyway, let's check out these beach bars. I've got to say, even at this time of day, we're quite busy already. People sitting both sides, chilling out. A lot of people just trying to get this price of menu del dia. I've not seen one as yet. Tapas Gourmet 5. Nice little Spanish bar. I've not heard an English accent yet. It's all Spanish. We'll take a walk along this front bit. Oh, there you go. Menu 1, 20 euros. Menu 2, 27 euros. Not exactly a menu del dia, is it? But it is nice here. How nice is this? And as always, you get an Aelop or Aliop. Aliop, Aelop, Aliop. A shop. We head round this way. There's another part of the beach. Nice little rocky outcrop just on the first part. Do have toilets and everything. Trying not to catch the topless woman in the foreground. Oh Jesus, there's loads of them. It is that time of year, isn't it? No perro. Dogs on the beach. And then they've got a nice bit over there. They must obviously have seating areas where you could sit out. So this does go along for quite a bit. And what we're going to do is we are going to walk along this way. Nice little bars. So it is that funny time of night where people do start to head home from the beach and get ready to go out for their evening meal. Looks like the town council has been sorting out the sand in this area as well, making sure that the beach is nice and fine. Of course it does. I've seen a good thing about this area is it is a real Spanish holiday resort. I'll let you see the beach. Mar Mediterraneano. Play accessible, there can. There we go. So this Si Vende is a beach bar for sale. It's an English accent I heard back there. It was an English accent. So this beach does go all the way along to San Juan. But I'm not going to walk all the way along there because I need to then walk all the way back to get the car. It's a fantastic beach, I love it. Nice lovely day. It was around about 27 degrees when I left. Down at the coast, probably around about 23, 24. And restaurants on this side. There are plenty of restaurants in this area. And it also has a fantastic high street. When you take a walk up there next on the way back to the car, we'll head up, we'll show you a bit of the town. Because it's nice to show you sort of these parts, the beach parts. Look at that. It's wonderful, isn't it? Glorious day. Tell me what the weather's like where you are. And make sure that you give the video a thumbs up. The good thing about this bit of Spain, this water here, it is always nice and calm. Hence, the guy with the paddle board. Out with the paddle board. Something that we never bought. And we were meant to. A lot of the places seem to be closed at the moment. You probably get a lot of these places don't open until August. Till the Spanish holidays. And this place goes absolutely bonkers. Oh, there's one that could be in English menu. Some people have the right idea. Just sit on the beach and chill out all day, do nothing. Do absolutely nothing. I think that's where everyone gets it wrong in life. You work all your days, you work the best part of 40 years of your life to then hopefully be in enough physical state to enjoy your retirement and then hope that you manage to live, well, in modern day and age, you do live till you're well past 65, but God, no, going with my family history, they don't. And going for a lot of people's Scottish family history, they don't. But medical advances in this day and age means that you're more likely to live to closer to 100 and enjoy your retirement. But we do have it all wrong. The whole work to live situation, it's just crazy. Such a short life we have. Right, that's enough of the front. Let's see if we can head up the side. Ah, there we go. It even has this in English, known as Carrier Lamar, the older sailors' quarter where the boats pass. There you go. When the storms came in, the boats would come in to this little harbour area. So when there were storms at the Mediterranean, the boats would come into this area. There you go. So we are just going to take a walk up this street and see what's up here. 1995 for 2 persons. That's a bargain. That is a bargain. There's a menu. It's basically a menu down there. 1995 for 2 persons. 1995 for 2 people, which is pretty much, I would say, a bargain. Take a walk up into the town. We'll show you the high street. It is only, this is the first street back. And I've got to say, the first street back here compared to the first street back in Torrevieja, what a difference. Just saying. Right, let's take a walk up this way. Some closed shops will get ready to open. Think about the shops around about here, they've all closed for siesta. Rockstar Market, 24 hours, but it's closed for siesta. But it's open 24 hours. Right, this street here is the high street. We're going to walk along back to the high street and see in this video if we can get an estate agent. There's one across the road there. Should we just go over to that one? Let's just go over to that one. I'll make it easier. Let's just cross over before it changes. And we'll see the prices, the properties in this one. It's quite expensive, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. You're not going to get cheap property here. You might get, not right down at the beachfront anyway. You look at the prices, 135,000. I've got to say, for 118 square metres, that's actually okay. I've got to say, that's better value for money than Torrevieja. So this property here, it's got the window and then it's 135,000 for 118 square metres. Got a sea view, that's better than Torrevieja, I've got to say that. And then you have, obviously there's 235,000 for what we would call a bungalow. We call it a chalet, and it's 137 square metres. And it also has a swimming pool. 620. There's an apartment for 180, it's empty. It's got ceramic tiles on it, so it's easy to clean. 109 square metres. It must have a decent sea view for 180,000 euros. And then there's one that seems to be, that's a cracking house, isn't it? 20 minutes from the coast. 250,000, but look at the size of the pool. The size of the pool is about the size of the house. And then we'll see if there's some more around this side. 179, 199, 219, 350 for a chalet, 400, 385, 219, 385, 140, there we go. It's an apartment. 149,000 is probably the cheapest that we've seen so far. Seems very embarrassed. In British. I've got to say, that's good value for money. Because it's 172 square metres, which is massive. That's bigger than what we're staying in just now. That's a house. 172 square metres, and it's only 149,000 euros. Wow. So I wonder how much this old building would be if that was the price of properties around. I mean, that building's ain't a lot of work done to it. Right, I'm going to head back to the car and I'm going to head over to the other side of town because there's a more sort of touristy bit that you would recognise that I want to go and see, and there's a lot of bars and restaurants. I want to see the other side of the beach before we head on to our next location. So make sure that you watch the next video in this series of videos. Hasta luego.